For growers to be able to take their crops to the next level in terms of yield and quality, they need to have assurance that the inputs that are using are doing exactly as described. And we have very exciting news on this Redox Grows Technical Podcast. I'm Jim Morris with Redox Bionutrients, and joining me to discuss this news is our lead agronomist, John Kelly. John, thank you so much for your time.
Very happy to be here. Very excited.
And we were going to do this visit at our headquarters in Burley. You had flight delays, which does happen in the winter. I'm very glad that you're on terra firma, and I'm so excited to be talking about this development. The Fertilizer Institute, an independent party with rigorous standards, has certified the second biostimulant for Redox. This is Mainstay Si. 2 certified biostimulants, John. What are your thoughts on that?
We're very enthusiastic. We appreciate the Fertilizer Institute as well as our own internal people working so hard to make this happen, because what it means to get that certification is not only the composition, the safety, but the efficacy and performance of that product are well documented.
There are more than 600 biostimulant companies, well over 1,000 biostimulant products. Redox is the only company with 2 certified biostimulants. So the news is great and getting better all the time. Let's talk about the latest certification with Mainstay Si. Tell me about this product and how it helps plants and growers.
First, it is a calcium and silicon-based material. So let's talk about the role of calcium and silicon in the plant. Calcium performs a number of critical functions. Foremost is the relative strength of each individual cell wall is closely tied to calcium nutrition. Secondly, calcium plays a role inside the plant regarding what's called intracellular messaging, and that is very important because that helps regulate processes within the plant. The third key benefit of calcium is root tip development. It requires plant available calcium. And the fourth, of course, is we all know that calcium is critical to soil health, soil structure. So with that in mind, what is silicon? What does it do? The plant available form is monosilicic acid. It's actually a very, very common element in the Earth's crust, but getting into plants is difficult. It's recognized as a beneficial nutrient, not necessarily essential for plant growth. But we find significant benefits of utilizing the calcium and silicon in conjunction, because we have learned that when they're taken up together, that silicon helps usher that calcium into the cell wall in a more structured manner, meaning that the cell wall is thicker, stronger, it's a better and stronger plant. So initially, in our first years of using this product, we focused on the fresh fruit and vegetable market for shelf life, quality, and so on, and that has completely worked out and is very, very beneficial. However, in recent years, we've focused on other crops where we're just looking to boost crop performance. For example, corn or rice or soybeans, all with the right timing, right rate, can get a very nice return on investment with the use of Mainstay Si. So it's a liquid product, it's highly plant available, and one of the key aspects of Mainstay Si not only great technology, but we have a great database of knowledge behind us of when and where it has a high probability of providing benefits.
So we have the science behind it, and you've also seen this firsthand. You've talked with growers, you've traveled across the country, you've been doing this for decades, many different crops, many different regions. How exciting is it when you see those results in the field firsthand, and you hear from the growers that are very pleased with those results?
Yes, nothing makes us happier to hear of consistent economic benefit from the application of a product. And Mainstay Si is right at the top. It just, when it's implemented and applied in the right time, the right way, the right rate, it really performs well and boosts the crop performance potential.
I did want to mention our earlier certified biostimulant from TFI is Mainstay Calcium 2.0, another phenomenal product. I want to back it up just a little bit, John. There's many other things that this company does to assure that our products are delivering as advertised. Let's talk about our research team with Doctors Gifford Gillette and Debitage Das. We also have the greenhouse. We have a state-of-the-art laboratory that's just been completed. Work with universities. We have trials. There's so many different things going on here. How important is that aspect of us consistently delivering for growers?
Well, stage one, what that infrastructure and rigorous research does is helps us develop the very best solutions, the best products, and test them before we bring them to market, that we have a high degree of confidence. The second level is important as well. Getting third-party validation, getting companies and individuals that are not tied to Redox to test and put in real-world situations and say, yes, this technology does indeed provide a solid financial benefit to the grower.
I'd like to talk about RAM technology, redox active molecules. It's a scientific term, not a redox term, but we do it as well as anyone. Our technology has RAM, redox active molecules, in it. Can you explain, please, the importance of these molecules, how they help a plant perform at its best and stay in balance?
Yes. A redox active molecule is one that can donate or accept electrons, plain and simple. This process occurs in the plant. The most common redox reaction on planet Earth is photosynthesis. In the very beginning stage of plant growth, electrons are released. A plant functions at its optimal performance capability when there's relative plant charge balance, equal amount of negative as well as positively charged ions in that plant. Redox active molecules play a key role. They are produced naturally in the cropping system, and when you apply technology that either adds redox active molecules or precursors to the promotion of better redox active molecule production, it greatly aids in the plant's ability to redirect energy from stress to performance. And that's the essence of what redox does.
Yeah, and it couldn't be more important. You want to focus on yield and quality, and the plant needs to have that complete balance to get there. Another area that helps our company maintain our consistent level of quality is ISO 9001 certification. In fact, here at the office in Burley, we had a meeting on that very subject today. Your thoughts about what ISO 9001 is and its value not only to Redox, but our ability to deliver quality to our customers.
ISO 9001 certification is a third-party audit standard that if you qualify, means you have regular third-party review of not only your raw materials, your manufacturing processes, the final products, their performance, the systems involved in accomplishing that. It is difficult. It is a challenge, but it also makes us a better company, allows us to provide a high level of surety in the marketplace that we're doing our very, very best. And there are very, very few companies in the marketplace that have ISO certification just because of the difficult nature of it.
So we have that. We have the tremendous track record, and we're the only company with biostimulants with 2 certified from the TFI biostimulants. Phenomenal news. So the redox tenets are scientific curiosity, of course, integrity. Your thoughts, you've been with the company for more than 30 years. How excited are you and optimistic that there are even more scientific breakthroughs on the way?
Well, yes, for over 30 years, it's been an absolute pleasure being in the marketplace and working with wonderful individuals. And we feel very good about the benefits we've provided to the industry. But without a doubt, as great as it's been, the best is yet to come.
Couldn't agree more, John. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
So glad to participate, Jim.
And you can find out more at redoxgrows.com, all of our product information, including RDXN, which is amazing technology as well, helping out with such a key input, nitrogen. Thanks for joining us.